All right, so I don't know if a lot of you guys know, like I'm very, I'm very respectful of a lot of our servicemen who serve and protect this country. Obviously, a lot of the Marines, the wounded warriors specifically, and there's a couple guys I know that are putting on a fundraiser, Wounded Warriors. It's like powerlifting stuff to raise money for Wounded Warriors. People are donating stuff to raffle off. I'm donating all my. This is just some of it. I'm donating my monthly allowance and probably about close to $500 cash. And people need to respect more about people who put their lives on the line for our country and end up getting pretty messed up. Then I got a whole nother shipment coming in that I'm gonna donate to them as well to raise as much money as possible for these guys. Animal does a lot with the wounded warriors and stuff, but I think it's a really good thing, and I like everybody just donate what you can, be a part of any fundraisers that help our soldiers and the wounded warriors and our vets. I like to donate as much money as I can to causes like this. Fucking guy. I spend a great deal of time sitting right here. So much so that I actually have computer-related injuries. I get the forward neck going, gotta stand up straight and be ergonomically correct. I check my email 3 times a day, before work, after work, before I go to bed. Try to stay on top of everybody, make sure everybody's happy. Got my calendar, huge calendar here on the wall. Yeah, I like to see it. I don't do electronics for a calendar. Got a lot of clients coming up next shows. Cutler, June shows, a couple guys doing nationals, look like they get their stab at their pro card. Last year we got 14 pro cards, 3 in IFBB, 1 fitness, 1 figure, 1 bodybuilding, and the rest were other organizations. But and we had 37 wins and 11 overalls. Hopefully this year we could knock out a bunch more. But I love doing this. I love helping people win. I almost feel happier when they win than when I win. It's tough to corral people. Some people need a coach, just like you see basketball players might be a good player, but when they have a good coach, it brings their confidence out. And a lot of it's more than just nutrition. A lot of it's kind of like talking to them. I got one guy who's got more potential than anybody I ever known, and I told him the other day because he was so inconsistent. I go, dude, you're like a lottery ticket. You're like a $5 million winning lottery ticket that you don't cash in, and you're dumb if you don't cash it in. And that motivated him a little bit. So the last 2 check-ins have been really good, and he's doing Atlantic States. And if we just get him in shape, get him doing what he needs to be doing, it's gonna be good. This is where we eat breakfast in the morning, right here. We move the keyboard and instantaneously it's breakfast table. And then show him that. We actually eat dinner right there.
Oh, this thing? Oh,
boom. Bed Bath & Beyond. $165.
And you can also put your feet on it.
Yeah.
This step in my life, moving in with Christopha, basically just is the next phase of our relationship. I mean, I was already basically staying over every single night, and this way I don't have to pack a bag. And, we're best friends. It's fun hanging out with him constantly, but we'll let him answer this one.
What was the question?
The book started out to be something different than what it actually ended up being, but I started this probably November, finished it mid-February or early February. But basically, I wanted it to be something like, showcase Chris's work and what he's done with his life, and then I contacted tons of clients and friends for them to write something in it. So I just started building it, and then from there I just started moving things around, adding and adding. I actually got pictures from his mother to do this part. This is actually when we were starting dating, so I got to know her a little bit better too, which is funny. My favorite part, this part, Chris was little. Thinking he was really jacked apparently during this time.
Oh my god.
And then
I thought I was jacked.
Hold on.
I thought I was more jacked than I am now. I used to go on the beach, be like, what's up, what's up? Now I go to the beach, I wear a fucking sweatshirt. Yeah, universal sweatshirt.
I have to force him to wear tank tops. But anyways, and then I kind of did this little thing, which I thought was really nifty.
8th grade, 7th grade versus a grown adult.
Yep. So then I went into more of his motocross days because he always talks about motocross and loves it, says it's the best time of his life, which I put right there. Then we went into his bodybuilding years. And then, you know, I have Universal. I actually did like the intro thing where they introduced him to Universal and the picture they used, which I used screenshots off my phone. What people said about Chris, you know, awesome things that they said, the New York trip that he went on, pictures from that. Tuttle Diary photos, and I had to add the sneaker one because everyone likes the sneakers, the fact that he has old man sneakers.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
All in all, it was a lot of work and a lot of fun to make actually. But
nobody has ever given me anything quite like that. I have to say, I cried like a little bitch.
First page, tears. I was just like, you're
What it was
like,
is,
I'm not crying.
I know chicks pay attention to detail, and they tend to pay attention to all the detail of all the mistakes that men make. But she seemed to have paid attention to things I've said to her once or twice, and she included it in the damn book. It's great. At loss of words, it's an awesome book.
This is Mike Sirkowski here, live and direct from Supreme Academy, Bloomfield, Connecticut.
Hi, my name is Antoine Harris. I'm the president of the Supreme Athletes Mentoring Program. We are at the Supreme Academy, baby!
Supreme. I know Chris from a while back, from just in the gym and stuff like that. And he's done my diet numerous times. I'm a competitive lifter, won a couple national championships, and he's a part of that. So I wanted him to get in here to teach the kids about proper ways to eat. I thought he's a great speaker. He's actually done my nutrition course in physical therapy school, so I saw him speak in a professional environment, so I wanted him to come in and check out the kids, and he did a great job tonight.
So used to foods that are so sugary, salty, and high fat. So if you change choices now, I can tell you something, your whole life will be better, your athletics will be better, your performance will be better, you look better. Girls will like you more. Yeah, what? Carbohydrates give you energy. It sustains you. If you cut carbs out of your diet completely, you're going to be walking zombie. You know you are in class and you're tired, you do that all day long. Your performance in the gym will crash. If you have an adequate amount of carbs, yeah.
I would say that the kids were tuned into the information that was presented by Chris. It was an opportunity for kids to have more of an in-depth talk about the food they eat, things that they should not eat, and just overall healthy practices. So I thought today's presentation was very solid.
It came from a plant, it's good for you. Olive oil, canola oil, almonds, avocado, those are healthy fats. Cheese, high-fat dairies are saturated fats.
A lot of these kids don't have a lot of education as far as what to do, and training and nutrition is what we give them structure, and it has a very big effect on their performance and their growth as a person. So we're looking at a holistic environment here, and training is just a part of it, but it is a big part of their development, not only in academics, but in their personal life and their development as an athlete.
This was a very important discussion because a lot of you guys, you really want to be supreme, but you gotta understand there is two sides of the table, okay? You can train your tail off, but you cannot out-train a bad diet, okay? So you gotta have good intake.
Supreme is all we got.
Supreme is all we need.